Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. I'm here today with Festa.
Hello all.
And Shadow.
Hey.
And we've got a Temu haul. Well, or as I've been corrected, it's Temu. Temu, not Temu. But we've been calling it Temu. Now, I didn't get off this site for a while because I've got to be honest, guys, when I first downloaded the app and went over there, it was all kind of regular stuff. I had a browse. There was a 30% off that you could get within the first hour of being on the app, but I didn't order anything then. Came off of it and didn't really think any more of it. But then, a few months later, we started seeing things, didn't we, that friends were getting?
We did.
And we started seeing some tin signs and different bits and bobs. And we went back over to the app and discovered Goth stuff, Halloween stuff, spooky stuff, Beetlejuice stuff. And at that point, we were in. Now, everything on Temu is very, very cheap. It does come mostly from places outside of the UK. So you will wait a little bit on your shipping. This came on the 2nd of August. We ordered it on July 25th, which, to be honest, it came quicker than we expected. It did say on the app it was expected anything up to the 4th, so it wasn't too bad at all. I think that's pretty good considering the prices we paid for everything. So we're going to get into it, guys. Yeah, you'll see why we had to go for it because some of you guys will recognize a couple of things. All right, guys, let's get in and put it over. Right, well, the necklace has just come out because it was in a bag.
Well, the universe has decided that one's first.
The universe has decided the necklace is first. Now, this reminded us of a Vivienne Westwood necklace that we saw a few years ago, didn't it? Now, obviously, it's not.
But with less that could go wrong with it than the Westwood one.
Yeah, this is one for Festa. You'll see quite a lot of today's haul is for you, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we got this necklace, and I think it's awesome. And you have already been wearing it. So I'm going to pass this one over to Shadow as well, so he can have a look. And I'm going to consult my prices, guys. For the necklace,
I like that. That's cool.
it was £1.58.
It's quite weighty.
Now, what do we think of that, guys, for £1.58?
No, that's pretty good, that.
I'm very impressed with it. It's better quality than I expected for that price, and it's certainly a cute one for Festa. So yeah, absolute winner there.
It's a lot weightier
on the
than
necklaces.
costume jewellery normally is.
Yeah, we didn't expect it to weigh what it did. The detail is cool on it.
That's how it was,
So, and there's lots of gothic and unusual necklaces for men and for women.
As well the fact it's actually a proper
I like
on the camera
like
snake chain.
Yeah, the chain is decent on it.
It's a proper link chain, not a ball chain.
I mean, guys,
you normally get on these type of costume ones.
This is an awesome necklace for £1.58, and Festa doesn't have as much jewellery as me, and I just thought it was a nice one to pop in. He didn't know I was getting this. This was a surprise when we got the order.
I could believe it's stainless. I'll have to see.
It's pretty cool though, and I know
it's lacy enough to be stainless.
Yeah. So item 1 there, absolute win. Right, second item. We have a spooky pen.
Reaper pen.
I love my stationery. I'm gonna let Festa open this one up. Right, let's consult our prices on this one. This was from the Halloween range, guys. It's the Halloween pen. Now, I paid £1.18 on this. However, what happened was, on the app, if the prices change within 30 days of your purchase, put your hand behind it if you would, just to help it out a little bit, then you get a refund. And we actually got a refund of 11p on this one. Woo! So it did actually, so we've got that in credit. It cost us £1.07. And I just thought it was it's one of those fine line ones. And I just thought this was a really cute one for the office. Spooky cute. So let's go in on him there.
Again, quite detailed.
Very, very cute pen. Cute. So that's our second item. I'll pass that one over to Shadow. See what you think of that for £1.
Down, it looks like a stag.
£1.07.
Okay. There you go.
£1.07. Right. Next one. It's pens, guys.
Bony pens.
it seemed like all of our pens were running out at once. Now, this is a 5-pack of pens. This one, Shadow's over there investigating the £1.7 pen. What do you think for £1.7?
Yeah, that's cool.
It's cool, isn't it? Now, this one is the 5-pack of bone pens. Let's consult our prices, because it's all about the prices, because they're pretty cheap. This was £2.48, guys, for the 5 pens. So that's coming in at less than 50p per pen. And I've got to be honest, I have actually had one of these pens before, this one over here, in a subscription box a few years ago before I was on YouTube, and it was a good pen. So when I spotted this 5-pack, I was like, oh, that's that one I've had before. Let's get them. And not only did we get one of these, we got 2.
Sorry.
So yeah. £2.48 a pack. I'm going to ask Festus to get in one of... I'm going to chuck one over to Shadow to have a look at. And ask Festus to get in here. Well, to be honest, you can see them through the pack. But yeah, £2.48 there for some really cool bone pens. Cannot complain at that. Happy with the quality. It's all good. Next one. More stationery. Now, some of you guys will recognise the bat over there. The ghost, because we did get them in a subscription box recently, and I was on the hunt online to see what was going on with these things, like, is there any more designs? And then I fell across this 3-pack now.
Answer, yes.
Answer is the yes, there is a pumpkin. So we do already have a ghost and a bat, but to be honest, I wanted more of them. I wanted some to keep in my office, so this 3-pack is for me.
The bat is black, the ghost is black. What colour do you expect that to be? Because it's black.
You'd think orange, wouldn't you? Not yellow. But yeah, that's a 3-pack of pens. Now, the price on this one, guys, this was a really, really good one. £1.34 for the 3 pens. Cannot complain there. And also, if you're looking for stuff like for Halloween, or if you're just a goth and want this stuff all the time, get on that. There's some really great. I could have bought more, but I stopped myself at however many pens I've bought. But £1.34 for these. All right, I'm going to chuck them over to Shadow so we can have a look. Now, next one, we're going to start on our many socks. We'll start with the Sonic ones, just because... Oh no, Beetlejuice.
We can start with these ones because I have a demo pair.
Okay. Beetlejuice socks. Festus getting his feet
Demo pair
in frame there because he's already wearing them, because we did want to test them out, so see that they fit. Very glad you've got socks on here, so you're not going to end up on some weird website. It's all good.
Yeah, check on my sexy feet, baby.
He's going to be on a weird website. It's happened. But yeah, they are fitting him very well. He's modelling them very well there, really showing off his tootsies. Okay, you can move your feet out of the frame now, but they look awesome. And to be honest, it's these that started us off, wasn't it? We spotted these socks, and we did have to make a £20 minimum in order to get free delivery.
We just had to.
So once we spotted these guys, and obviously he's wearing a pair and there's another pair here, they are a size 7 to 10. And they fit nicely. To be honest, that was the only size I could find any of these socks in, but that's a good size for Festa, and he was the one who was needing socks. I'm alright, but
my boots eat socks.
They are Beetlejuice socks. You can't argue with that. Now, don't faint, guys. These were 89p. Have you fainted? Because, yeah, that was what started me. And the awesome thing about these is they're patterned all the way over on the back. The design doesn't end. They're nice quality. We've had some from this range before, and we love them. I'm hoping I'm going to probably make that the image for this video, because you're
embroidered, not printed.
Yep, the Beetlejuice socks was what drove us to get this order, and then we just kept going. But Festa needed some in 89p, so we got 2 of those. Next one.
Beep, 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 beep,
Sonic
beep,
the
beep.
Hedgehog, a childhood favourite for all of us, so maybe we got a little bit childish on this one.
No. We got childish on this one.
Yeah, you're right, actually. But yeah, we got a pair of Sonics. Again,
Not that I'm complaining.
there was a few sellers selling different socks. We got some from the same seller, some from other sellers. I would say when you're on Temu, make sure to put the price so you can see lowest at the top, and then you can figure out which is the best seller, because some vary by pennies. But yeah, look out for the best deal. So we got Sonic ones. The cost on those was also 89p. Next one.
Skeletor!
It's Skeletor. Go on, you can give it an open.
I mean, I know the show's He-Man, but in my opinion, it should be the Skeletor show.
Well, yeah, I obviously agree
I
with
just
you on
saw a
that.
meme before where Skeletor pulled off He-Man's hair and shouted, "Ha, Hulk Hogan."
Well, it's a very
Accurate.
it's a very Skeletor day then, isn't it? We've not talked or mentioned Skeletor in a long time. Apparently, I'm running. I don't know if the light just changed on my video, but it's okay. Something just came up and I was really confused there.
With
Anyway,
purple.
never mind.
Everything's better in purple.
Yeah, had to get these ones for Festa because there's lots of purple on them, and the Skeletor. I mean, enough said really there. And these
I
were...
do have to appreciate the fact that the design.
See, the thing is, I wanted to get some for you, Shadow, to put away for you, but the problem was, I know your feet are bigger, and I couldn't get them in your size, but I can see from your face that you wouldn't mind a pair of these if I can find them in a bigger size.
Go wrong with Skeletor.
You can't go wrong with Skeletor. 89p again, guys. Blooming bargain. Okay, next one. It's a very socky haul.
Cool.
It's Reagan. Now, this
Exorcist?
one, for some reason, I could not find quite as cheap as the others, but because Festa had introduced me to The Exorcist,
Still stands up today.
and it does. I mean, it's boring in places, but
Apart from
the
whole
iconic
priest story, the
I
priest
mean,
story can go to hell.
with the
Ironically enough.
that's a really I like the movie, and I wanted to thank Festa for introducing me to the movie because I can't believe I've never seen it, and he was like, "No, you have to watch it."
Plus, Linda Blair's like the ultimate horror icon as well.
She is. So
one
I
of the
thought,
only child actors to come through like one of the most hardcore horror films imaginable. Skipping. I'm loving it.
well, I'm not. I don't know, but either way, these
She
ones.
still interviews about it today.
She does. It's £1.34 on these ones, so not quite as cheap as the others, but I just had to get them, and that's still a really good price because there's Amazon sellers selling these socks for £7 to $8.99, so quite a difference there, you know. So I'm quite happy to pay that little bit extra for the Reagans, but yeah, paid less than £1 on most of these, but had to get those. More socks. Now next we got two of the same pack, so we're just going to open one for you guys, but you can see at the top there we're going to go for Pennywise first. Now this one's the original Tim Curry Pennywise. Check those out, they are awesome.
Curry's Pennywise is creepy. The Skarsgård Pennywise is scary.
Well, I've got the Skarsgård version of the socks, so I thought if you've got the other one, we know whose socks are whose then, but I mean, I like them both. So, yeah, awesome socks. Now, as these were in a 3-pack, it was £2.39.
Should we be evil and put
For
all
the
4
three?
of them in a line and send them to your friend?
No, let's not do that. I'm
not
gonna have to put clowns in the title of this video because we do
Warning, clowns!
we do have a couple of viewers that don't like clowns, unfortunately. But yeah, I do very much like clowns, and so does Festa. And I'm pretty sure you're a fan of the Tim Curry, aren't you, as well, Shadow? Not so much the new one for you, but I know you liked this one. So yeah, they're good ones. But £2.39 on the 3-pack meant that these three worked out the cheapest of all the socks at just under 79.33 pence, or whatever it is, 66.
Yeah, you work out those fractions. Of
Yeah,
the pen.
79.66.
Yeah.
A sock.
Oh, can we have a 666? Come on.
Yeah, 666.
There we go.
79.666
Booyah.
for a pair of clown socks. Absolutely winning. I could literally empty my bank account on this website. I need to refrain from doing so. But you cannot argue with that. And it's Tim Curry and his legend.
Come on, stop fingering
Next
Pennywise.
one.
Let's move on.
Next one. It's an original Good Guys Chucky sock. Now, guys, I've literally got this pair of socks from a subscription box. These are the same. And so I've literally been able to go look at mine, compare the thickness and everything about them. It's the same socks.
Have you seen people pointing out the fact that Rugrats also contains Chucky, who is also ginger in dungarees?
Yeah, because funnily enough, it's really weird that you've said that, because there is a t-shirt on Temu of Chucky as Chucky, if that makes sense. The two Chuckies.
He's dressed in the same outfit. The only difference is the cartoon has glasses.
Yeah. So we were able to directly compare this one and confirm for you guys if you are getting these in sub boxes. You can also get them here, and you can get them cheap. So if you've got a couple and you want to complete your collection, get on that. And then because we love Chucky, we have the Chucky that we've come to know in sort of the later films. But yeah, another good one. So these ones worked out at like say 79.666. Appropriate. Love those. So we got these 3 in the 2-pack, and so we got 2 of each. Now, what else do we have? Another my hairband. One for me. I got this item in a subscription box, guys. I lost it. I've been trying to find it for going on a year now. And then I saw it on Temu. Give that a little open.
You know, now you've bought another one, the old one will turn up.
Well, maybe, but it's been lost that long. It might be covered in dust and knackered.
You can cast the ominous shadow at night.
Oh, guys, when I first got this item, I'll never forget that day, because my little one was in bed. We did the unboxing. I put this on, and we were still downstairs, but she woke up on the hall, and I came running out without properly putting the light on. And I could see suddenly in my reflection all that my 3-year-old child could see was 2 horns coming at her, and I just heard her go, "Mummy?" And I was like, "Oh, it's me, it's Mummy." But then she quite liked this. Then she took it to try it on, and we never saw it again. So I've got a replacement, and again, guys, if it's something you've got in sub boxes, I can confirm this is exactly the same. It's not imitation, it is the same, so yeah. And the price on this one was £1.07. Cannot complain at all. Now we've just got a couple of items left to show you guys. I mean, look at this sock collection that Festa's got. It's awesome, and he needed it, and it didn't cost a lot. And a nice new necklace, bit of stationery for me, because I'm sure a lot of you guys already know I'm a stationery nut. Right, how many items left? 2.
Well, 2, but one of them is many.
Yeah. Next, guys, we got a tin sign. Now, some of you might know already, I have mentioned it before. Killer Clowns from Outer Space was the first movie me and Festa ever watched. So it holds a very special place in our heart. We watched it like 10 years ago. And yeah, we got together not long after that.
Cult genius.
It is. Yes. We love it. And I think this one's going to go in my office. So I've never seen a tin sign for Killer Clowns. I will say it's a tiny bit dented on the back, but it doesn't show on the front, and when it goes up on the wall, you're not going to see that. So again, I'm happy with this item.
I am pleased that Killer
this
Clowns
one
has achieved cult status finally.
Came in. Let me check, because it wasn't one of the cheaper ones, but I was still happy with the price.
Where else did you get a cotton candy gun?
Well, yeah.
An evil killer popcorn.
£3.98 I paid for this one, guys. Quite happy with that. It'll go good in the office. So yeah, that's a win. A lot of my friends have been getting tin signs as well.
Definitely tiny.
There is an awful lot of tin signs on there, so whatever you'd like, you can probably get on a tin sign. So I would, yeah, definitely recommend these. Awesome film, awesome item, totally cult. Have you seen this one, Shadow?
Yeah.
It's a good one. So yeah, but it's an unusual tin sign, isn't it, for a cult movie, and we do like our cult movies. If you've got
always pushing Day of the Triffids, aren't you? Yeah.
If you've got any good cult movie suggestions, pop them down below, guys. But yeah, Killer Clowns is a good one. And then final item, which is many. Now, they didn't actually come in this bag.
We are Legion.
The reason I've done this, right, is because I separated them. Because the little one went through these and picked out the ones that she liked. And Right, we got a 50 pack of stickers, guys, because I thought some of these, I don't even know how to begin to show you these. I'll probably pop a picture on Instagram, but
You get the gist.
you get the gist that they're all pastel goth, and it was the pastel goth Halloween sticker pack.
Few
And
gamery ones.
yeah, well, so I thought some of them are good for the little one.
Ice creamy ones.
They're the ones that she picked out that she wanted. She's got flowers, skulls.
That's cute.
I think these have got a bit mixed up here. Oh no, yeah, these are the ones the little one picked out and asked me to keep separate. She went through them all very meticulously and took quite a long time deciding. And then she decided, I'll show the ones the little one likes. She picked
She
out.
loves that one.
She loves that one. Yeah. We've got quite a few there. She really loves that 0 lives left heart.
She's always
So she's
waving that
picked
one
out the sort of little gamer ones for her drawers, and I've kept
I noticed she
the
actually
pastel gothy
discarded all
ones.
the non-PlayStation pads and picked the PlayStation pad out as well.
Yeah.
You'll be amused to know.
But as you can see, it's an awesome sticker pack. It fits the colour scheme of my office. No. There's 1 or 2 Christmassy ones in there. And the sticker pack was £1.48 for 50 stickers. So just under 3p a sticker. So again, happy with that. They'll help bring the colour scheme together in my office a little bit because it's turquoise, pink and lilac. And we've got... Yeah, we've got lots of that here, lots of cool stickers. So guys, I am very impressed with this haul. I would say there's certain things I would and wouldn't buy. I have to say check your sizes, check your materials, check your reviews. But if you navigate the site correctly, you can get some blimmin' bargains, don't you think?
Well, you know what? I came into this with quite low expectations, but... You know, you did a good job. You checked everything, and everything seems cracking.
It is. I mean,
can't grumble at the price.
Everything here is so cool.
Nice.
We're happy with the quality of everything. We answered. We were being investigative journalists here for you guys to see are these the same socks. The answer is yes. So. Yeah, I mean, no shade there to subscription boxes. They do obviously collab with small businesses and lots of other things. But, you know, wholesalers are where people get things from. And if you can get it from the source and you can get it cheaper, do it.
Cut out the middle one.
Do it. So we're absolutely made up with this haul. As I say, all the socks are for Festa, but I've got some bits here. And yeah, I'm very, very pleased. Please let me know down below what is your favourite item. Because like I say, the Beetlejuice socks set us off. But then we found so many other cool things. So yeah. Alright guys.
I said to Drusilla, now you've got me Skeletor ones, you need to find me Beastman ones.
Well, I certainly will. When you need more socks, I know where to go to get you socks.
Cringer.
And I will be back for more socks.
Wasn't it called Battle Cat?
When it was revved up.
Right, that's when it's revved up.
Cringer was Adams.
So what do you think, guys? What do you think, Shadow? Because Shadow would come into this with no idea of what we were doing.
Yeah, it looks like you've got a decent haul there for a cheap price.
Well, all of this came to just over £20 because we've got so... They won't. I don't think they're big enough.
Well, these seem to be a tiny bit smaller if I'm looking at the size.
Alright, guys, well...
Tiny bit larger. Try one of them. See if they fit you.
I'll try one on in a bit.
Alright guys, well thank you so much for watching today. Don't forget to...
You won't need to hear this, obviously.
Yeah, we're just chatting now. So we showed you everything. Alright, much love. Let me know, have you had any horror or Halloween stuff from Temu? What do you think? What's your favourite items? Alright guys, thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and look out for another giveaway coming soon. Alright, that's bye from me.
Bye from me. Safe travel, folks.
See you later.
Till the next one.